talk about hanging baskets. I think they're absolutely beautiful, but sometimes they're a little hard to manage because they dry out quickly, you water them, they're messy. EEZY-GRO has come up with the perfect solution. This is their set of 2 self-watering hanging baskets. We're going to tell you how that technology inside works, but first let me tell you what you need to know. You're getting 2 today for a great sale price, $33.98. 3 easy payments of $11.33, saving money today on a set of 2. Say goodbye to over or under watering. This has this internal wicking system that is absolutely incredible. Great colors to choose from. Here's your terracotta choice. This is mocha. We have white, and then there's 2 more options. Over on QVC.com, we're going to take a look at that. There's your black choice. There's fewer than 100 to go around in black. And then we have driftwood. Only 3 dozen there in that driftwood choice. This is M131897. Here once more to tell us all about it is our friend Susan Butterworth, who brings us all kinds of gorgeous things for our home and garden. Susan, this is such a great invention.
Oh my gosh, isn't it? Because we all love hanging baskets.
Yeah.
The way they frame our front porch or around the pool or on the deck. The problem is, it's a container gardening, so it dries out so fast, or as you were saying earlier, or you water it and the dirt comes out the bottom, or the water just flows right through, and you still have a block of cement of soil still inside.
Yes.
So the problem is, we underwater, we overwater, we stress the plant out, and that gorgeous plant that we bought suddenly looks yucky. So let me show you, because this is what it looks like. And this is the magic hole for watering.
Okay.
And the bottom, as you can see, is totally blocked off. So you can never get that runoff problem.
Right.
So I've got one that's cut in half.
Oh, great. Show me how this works, because that's what I think is so cool is the technology, Susan, that's inside.
It's super cool. So underneath here is where 3.5 cups of water are going to go.
Wow.
And you're going to fill it right here. So you're never going to fill from the top. You're going to fill it right there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I love this. This is perfect. You know, you get the plants, they look amazing. 2 weeks later, they're sad.
Right.
So look here. You're going to water it. It's going to fill up that 3.5 cup reservoir. But do you see those 2 wicks that are in the water? The wicks are going to absorb water, and across the top at the base of the soil, they're going to start moistening the soil. And so what's going to happen is the best way to water the plant, called capillary action, is going to happen. And the roots are going to have, at a constant basis, this perfect moist soil. Never too overwatered, never underwatered. You're never stressing your plant. You're letting it grow perfectly. And so this wick is going to do all that incredible work for you. But I'll show you how it works right over here. Let me just get rid of that. So I put in some food coloring in here, and I'm going to water in here. And in a couple of seconds, we're going to start to get water coming up on this wick.
Yeah.
Let me see if I got enough in there. And it's going to start coming up, and it's going to start, oh, I don't know. I was hoping that I had the right angle, but it's going to start coming up. You can see that I've got green water. You can see the wick is already green.
Right.
And it's going to slowly come up.
Yeah.
And it's going to moisten the soil, and it's going to water it at the right amount. I'm so excited because you're getting a set of 2. And what you're ensuring is you've got an insurance policy that says you bought this expensive plant. Now put it in here and let me take care of it for the rest of the summer, because you don't have to water it every day.
Right.
Now you can go maybe 2 days, 4 days, 5 days, maybe longer, because you've got that reservoir that's going to allow the wicks to moisten the soil. It is genius.
It really is,
especially
Susan.
if you want to go away for the summer.
Yes, exactly. Let me talk about the colors
for the
again.
weekend.
Because I think that's what's so special is you're shopping for something that's gorgeous in your home. 2 12-inch hanging baskets. So these are the perfect size to be hung together separately as well. This is your terracotta choice. I love that you have the dyed to match rope details, the hanging detail, and the hardware
Yes,
is so
me
pretty
too.
as well. That's
So
terracotta.
pretty.
This is the mocha choice. Mocha has that really pretty gray rope. Here is your white choice. That's the one that we have with that gorgeous fern. Remember, you're getting 2 today for $33.98. 3 easy payments of $11.33. 2 more color options over on QVC.com. There's your black choice. And then we have driftwood as well. This is M131897. We all love hanging baskets. They're absolutely beautiful. It's such a warm and glorious way to welcome friends and neighbors into your home. It flanks your porch so perfectly. But hanging baskets, Susan, are notoriously difficult because you're either underwatering, you're overwatering, the water flows out, the dirt flows out. EEZY-GRO has come up with a solution. Tell me again about the technology, that great wicking system that lives inside these baskets.
Yes, it is so brilliant because what we did was we give you a 3.5 cup trough basically
Right.
at the bottom. And what's going to happen is underneath these wicks are going to wick up the water and it's going to wet it across the top here. And when your soil is sitting right here, it's going to keep it moistened. You don't have to water anymore every day, every
Yes.
other day, every third day. You can go away for the weekend to the shore, to the lake, wherever, and know that those expensive plants you bought still are going to look fabulous. And so it's so great because it's called capillary action. That's the healthiest way to water plants, and that's exactly the technology that we use here. So you fill up the soil, you plant your beautiful plant, but down below is that reservoir, and the wick system is going to moisten the soil and keep those roots growing in such an amazing way that you're going to get the healthiest plants, but you're also not, tied to them and having to water them every day. It's freeing you from that, but also making sure that your plants are stunning and beautiful.
Absolutely. EEZY-GRO makes it easy. We know you're, making an investment to bring home these gorgeous plants. Get them in all colors. This is their gorgeous terracotta, a set of 2 today. Here's your mocha. Then we have our white as well. 2 more options, the black. We have only 70 remaining in your black choice. And then there's your driftwood.
Beautiful.
Only
And
30
they've
left
made
in driftwood. You're bringing
wow.
home 2 for today for $33.98. 3 easy payments of $11.33. Hey, make sure you give us a call to bring them home. 1-800-500-7590. Susan, such a pleasure. Thank you for joining me.
Oh, thank you so much, Chelsea. Made in USA and UV coated. So, oh my gosh, what's better than that?
Exactly. Thank you so much, Susan. Okay, now these